Hi, my name is Bernie Jakits. I'm a senior broker here at David Walters Yachts. I run the Annapolis, Seattle, and Santa Barbara offices for them. Today we are in front of Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse is a 1999 Sundeer 60 built by TPI, the last one. And it's basically a dashshore design 100% right through and through. The dashshores were the ones that basically designed boats for a couple to sail effortlessly and safely around the world. This is the Hummer of ocean-going sailboats. Since you just got back from a circumnavigation with a husband and wife alone, this boat is all business and set up for that. As you see, the forward hatch is open. That is a full watertight bulkhead. You can lose the front of the boat and still survive. She's a very easy boat to sail. Every line goes, and every reefing line goes to the cockpit, to electric winches and self-tailers. So as you see, basically we have the hard dodger, very big, wide, safe cockpit, 7-foot seat berths that you basically can lay down and be out of the weather at. Just absolutely robust on every way you look. Handholds everywhere, doorway vents everywhere. So when you're sailing this boat, you're always going to be sailing this boat from the slot where you'll be able to see the head sail and the mainsail, and the shape of them is perfect. The boat is easily driven by Autopilot. It's designed for around-the-world voyaging. It is not a marina dweller of any sort. It's not a foo-foo boat in any sort. You know, there's a tool for every trade. We have hylases, oysters, Holberg Rassies for a certain market, but if a person really wants to do blue water venturing, they'll never find better. So as you see, composite wheel, plenty of seating area in the back. You got your secondaries when you're flying spinners. As you see how long the cockpit settees are, all your navigation equipment is sitting here, and when you're sailing around the world, your autopilot is going to be doing its job, and you're going to be sitting here in ease and comfort. It's an extremely dry boat because you got 55 feet of boat in front of you. So as we walk down, you can see it's a wide entryway, companionway slide, goes all the way forward. We have the Robinson Autopilot, top of the line for Runo, AIS radar, 36 mile, composite radar pole. We have all the weather instruments, everything is top shelf and everything is new. The boat is basically made for a couple to sail. There is no boat that has a galley that is this deep. It's all countertop, all functional. It's an actual U-shaped galley. At any point of sail, you'll be able to basically feel safe and secure at. Centerline sink for easy draining, counter spots galore, high fiddles, a gimbal stove, cabinets that holds everything wonderfully, and curved wood factors. A deep freeze that's basically bigger than most refrigerator freezers combined. Cold plate refrigeration on both sides, double sealed. And here's the giant refrigerator with a side loading door on the side and top loading on this side. Aft stateroom, we have the uppers and lowers, which basically really translates to, you know, great guests, but at sea, it's definitely the place you want to like rest and sleep. As you see, you got plenty of headroom. I mean, the headroom on these boats is 7 foot throughout. So if people really do feel they're oversized and height-wise, it's a big boat. Plenty of handholds, very safe. It has a dedicated large shower stall, one big head, which basically is enough for a couple, less to repair and a lot easier to clean. You know, wood is down to a minimum because it's just basically is easy to maintain this way. And you can see how comfortable you can easily entertain and feed 4 people comfortably in full grace and style. And you can see the ambiance of the boat is second to none. As you see, the ventilation, the light, the flow, the care, and this boat just came back from a 6-year circumnavigation successfully with no major breakdowns whatsoever by just a husband-wife team. This is the master with its dedicated head and sink arrangement. It's a centerline queen, and as you see, you can get out on both sides, still with big giant opening hatch, big hull windows, and a watertight bulkhead completely glassed in forward, as you see. Hi there, I am accessing the fully dedicated engine room on Crazy Horse. And when I say engine room, this is like beyond an engine room. You can climb in there, sit down, lay on top of the engine, lay over the engine, next to the engine. Machinery-wise, everything is accessible. Every pump, everything mechanical lives in this dedicated engine room. Okay, so here we are, we're on the foredeck of Crazy Horse. This is 60 foot of just an animal sailor of the highest degree. Okay, I mean, all business, any way you look. From the Schaefer system, basically a Schaefer system like this is usually like about twice the size of any other furl you're gonna see, okay? I mean, the Bruce anchor is a 160-pound Bruce, okay? You have, you know, big triple B chain, okay, of 500 feet. And then you have your preventer system out there for holding your main out. That's where you're gonna put your code 0. And if you can see the flush deck, easy negotiations. There's absolutely no big high steps or cabin houses. Even the hatches, when you look in the back of the hatches, they have spray rails built in, so if a wave ever comes, it could never pull the hatch open. So basically it deflects the water coming up over the decks. You'll never find that on any other boat. And you can see door raids everywhere for ventilation with heavy stainless steel door raid guards. And then we have one of my favorite areas where you can go down and actually, it's like an apartment. So we have a full area of chain and rode where the electric motor for the windlass is totally protected and out of the elements. You have all your lines, halyards, sheets, everything you need on the starboard side. You have your up and down windlass controls here, your sail storage fenders, whatever you need. Basically, this is an actual watertight bulkhead. On Crazy Horse, we have a double spreader composite rig with a composite boom. Okay, and basically what we have is it's called a Park Avenue boom, meaning that you have these side supports with a so-called Doyle stack pack and a fully battened main, so when the main drops, it rests on these bottom support brackets. I'm really proud to represent this boat. You'll find it on our website, davidwaltersyachts.com. Again, my name is Bernie Jakits, and I'm proud to represent this high-quality boat to people worldwide. I look forward for your phone call and your email. Thank you.